bo adeshimama me mo bi ba kwaba e de baji obi TV and radio enso eso emre aso se oman ne amawodo so nse ma me nsaka se enwumre no nsi aka se egboyi mitumi e de abeso mo ba bibia wo na wote me nka enso etimi e de efi na ensem no e do so ye pa ne edi mu akotena bi enso enie enei yedi yeni ekokoko piemu enso mashebedwani a wo Madina akache wonoma wode ensem bebrebe so etimi atuja ya wo chire mu kwan kura fa so enam so e ma posifo enso etim betata no aso dem na osofu panyina ni din ni Bishop Chris enso etimi de atuja kwan kura aposifo ni simi bowura mu enso etimi ebechi onmonyamfo ni din enso ene Francis Azabi SOSU enso ho na yede mu nchire mu nyina no enso ebetimi de aba nene ye kopiemu awasaman mu a na wasabranti a wotonyom natina get nyamwani mrimio natina get family ene panyifo abone hene wo hwa esi aye fe no wasanya nkonton yede mu nchire mu nyina no enso ebetumi de aba na yekopiemu enso odwabi municipal honoma wo panyina nanado danko akufu adutimi boni din se wono ntimi mrama yemensin krache e wo odwabi hono na assembly members for kokoko to aba o mantimi am to aba no anjina ntum no enei wa afro obi aba akobako se mumfa misika nso ntimi mrame wo ho yede mu nchire mu ni odio ni nyina no enso ebetima ama ya hwefo ne atiefo na abrante bia ni din enso ene Somaila Ibrahim enei uko piemu ankran pumpuni mantem opa de amasa sene abofra no esimi de na adwen pa esimi ye motor bicycle any bicycles ahodo any cars ahodo no masa any ka keke second kantanka ana o Michael Kunuga na enso etimenya no ewo ho ne ekwa ko piemu enso Sudan manimu kudita na esete ye nden kwa na efri mu ba ye de mu nchie mu nyina no enso beba me na hwefo ne atiefo nyina nso nsa etimi akabi na ne ma nso etimi akwa wano pa etumi e de amaye kwachi na de fesika no de ye kwanche nso de fesika kro ya anu de koto de abafie nume ko bi adaroma anu oso masen ama medical se boy enso etimi aba wakwachi na ne ma nso etimi akwa wano pa enso etimi de amaye se ene IFS November ide ukojomu abeto ade se ne ubetimi atu kwan enso etimi akwa amanone ubenya fun bi de akwa akoche wa kudonkua bi November busumi erem kofo birthday ni ade ni nyina no ni nyina bi wa ha ye behwe di hujuma pa enso etimi de amam Brefo travel and tour so yasni bisas na GOB multimedia enso e ka ho bi pa na Lucent phones and access you so yasni bi ana kaseboy mi tumi de ababa so mo na ne ma so etima konkan na akọ wano pan so etimi de amam ba bibia wotemi nkan enso etimi de efri sas na Genesis fashion designs and boutique ka ho bi ana adwuma de enso etimi ba wakwem na ne ma so etima akọ wano pan enso e wo ho na midin enu Oheneba Appiah Kubi kaseboy ubenya bi atie no anya bi ahwe no anya bi nso atia gobnewsonline.com na ne man so etima ko wano pan so etime de amount sas na ko Facebook GOB TV and radio ubo remu so YouTube so GOB TV UKGH Twitter GOB TV and radio afi ubeko Instagram GOB TV and radio na ne man so etima ko pa enso etime de amount I've obeyed my monitor life and clear. And so tune in where GOB radio. I've called Modern Ghana GH and also see a GOB radio. BBB Answers Media Kajemu Party and a main website no www.gobtv.tv and so Cassian Such and Home and Apa and so a Honey Manu at my deja. I've a yangibre. Never Cassian Chile Munina, 20 member Wakache, Nanya Mania Kamapa, Midi and Oheneba Appiah Kubi, O Femina say I made you see pa, may come about the Cassiana bill. Yanfa Cassian Chile Munino, and 20 member Manso Wakache, Nanya Mansun Timiko, no pan. And so and to me and famaye na yen she kase na se en free pastor ni din and so any Bishop Chris ya wono and e kofa bae e the man head of house of prayer ministry won krampumpuni mantem wo sa papa as na yes of panyina ɔno nso timi da asɔre a onimonyamfoɔ ne din nso ne Francis Zabi Suzu ya ɔyɛ mmarahyɛ badwani di mama nimafoɔ no nso etimi ekobie na ɛno ada wa asɔre mu a na CID for Criminal Investigative Council for officers mienu nso etimi bowura mu wɔ hɔ na wetimi kɔkɔyɛ arrest bi wɔ hɔ a na ɛho nsɛm ni nyina so etimi ayedagya nso etimi da me na hɛfoɔ nso ne atiefoɔ na ɛnam saa yɛ so ana GOB news ya for Alexa yetimi ebo prince sɔfo ani din nso ne Chris na ebusa nse sɔfo na sɛ kura na nkyerɛmu ezu esimitie eba ne sɛ pam ana wetimi ewura hɔ enso etimi ba bɛkye onimonyamfo ani din ne Francis Zabi enso ɔwɔ hu nsɛm ni nyina no enso etimi yɛ dagya na papa yi enso etimi di tuja na sei no etimi kan nsɛm fae
every last Sunday in every organize a special prophetic service. Yeah. So we invited Honorable Francis SOSU. You know, he's a Reverend minister. So we invited him as our guest speaker. So he was here ministering. All of a sudden we saw a car park and then armed men came out of the car. There were many. Yeah. No, actually, I think more than 10. Yeah.
Were they in uniform?
No, they were not in uniform, and then they surrounded the place and were asking for SOSU. He said I should bring him out. And I said he's ministering. So when he's done, then we'll know what to do. They keep pressing that they are here to take him to the police headquarters. So I asked them to produce their, warrant. They couldn't produce it.
Did they show any ID as well?
Yeah, 2 of them showed me their ID.
And they were which people?
That they are from the CID headquarters.
CID headquarters.
That's what they said.
And that is what the ID showed?
Yeah, the ID showed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then what happened?
So I asked them to wait. When we close, then they can take him. So when he finished ministering, then I took over to pray for him and the church. Yeah. So after that, it's like the members, some people in this constituency also came around, and then lots of people and some minor confusion outside because I'm inside preaching. So so then finally some officers came from the constituency together with his party executives, and then he waved at me that he's going to come. That's all.
Okay. So from what you understand, the MP left without being arrested, as we have all seen.
Yeah, he left him. Yeah, earlier.
So where did they go, those guys?
No, I didn't see the time they left.
But then they left?
Yeah, they left. They left.
So as a church leader, how has this, how do you receive all these things?
Yeah, there's something about politics which I don't want to go there.
Anyway, enso onimonyamfo a ono na ekofa bae no say nyame nipa Edema House of Prayer Ministry won krampumpuni mantem no ode sane esimi enso etimi betabiri onimonyamfo ani din ne Francis SOSU enso ho a ehun kiremu nyina no watimi ade aboye pan enso ho na anso ha ana yetimi egogoko piemu enso Francis SOSU enso akache na ye no no su kobon komo kakra na ebusan se pe mpie wona boy na ebanisa kra na posifoi wo mo tata wo efi se yenya ne ntie kra da se o mo timi invite wa hodo ya speaker of parliament enso etimi gina muma wa ehun sensem ni nyina no enso etimi koyedeja na papa enso etimi dituja ya na wo chemse ni nyina no akwa ye bibi ti se wo lead demonstration ahodo October 25th no enso edify kwan bi ana enye ho na eno ana police officers no enso e try so metimi ache no enso e wo sansensem no enso ho na ono angasa ne de omo nyina hu se wono no ye mrahye bedwani na enam science ntinum na hye bedwani de emra no ntimi ni nyina ne se obetimi show maturity pa na ye nkonkotie Francis SOSU ni nsem no de tuja no ebi enso ho
before the Privileges Committee of Parliament. So I don't want to say things that would prejudice the work of the Privileges Committee. But quickly to add that this demonstration was a lawfully organized demonstration, because in the first place it was a demonstration that came out of a continuous community engagement with the people. And so those people have had a chance to talk with their MP. They raised concerns about how difficult things were for them. Pregnant women were struggling on that road. Many miscarriages recorded on that road, with trotro drivers and taxi drivers complaining about the number of times they need to maintain their vehicles, and among many other complaints. And at the end of our engagement, we came up with a roadmap that all these concerns, we would need to bring them to the doorsteps of the appropriate authorities. By appropriate authorities, I'm talking about the municipal chief executives, the various engineers that are supposed to be working on this road, as well as the feeder routes and the roads ministry. So this communique was made available to all of them, and with a condition that if the citizens or if the community members do not see any action within 14 days, then they will resort to protests and demonstrations. And so this was made very clear to the authorities that be. Unfortunately, after 14 days, nothing came out of the communique. And this communique was dated 27th of September 2021. So after we served the authorities on the 11th of October, we decided to then issue a notice of public action, public protest and demonstration to the police. The police got a notice and invited me, and we had a very fruitful discussion where they pleaded that we change. In fact, we were going to have the protest on the 26th of October, but the police wrote to us and said we should do it on the 25th. I said no problem. So I had to just go back, get the other stakeholders informed so that we can do that on the 25th, and that was exactly what we did on the 25th. I know the downside or the unfortunate part of what happened, which really were things that should be expected in protest, was the fact that even before we would even start our demonstration, the people in the various community along that stretch had come out, particularly the youth, and were already blocking roads and burning ties. And if I later got to know that most of the people who were blocking the roads were even the trotro drivers, and some of them were claiming that if they will not go to job, then nobody must go to work on that day. But obviously, as a leader, when I heard that early in the morning, I just assured the police that once I get to the area, we are going to do everything possible to make sure that we de-escalate the situation. So, and when we're going, then we saw roadblocks ahead of us, and that was where we saw the police also. So together with the police, we went there, and I addressed the youth and told them that there was no need for them to remain on the streets, and that all of them should come with me so we can go to Oheneba so we can do the match. So they followed me. I mean, it took some time, I mean, to really cool their tempers, but that is what emotional intelligence and situational awareness requires. I mean, when people are angry, particularly in a circumstance of a protest, you just have to work around them to de-escalate the situation. And then from there, I then moved to Damfa. I think it was in Damfa that beyond the blocking of the road, I saw the first tie burning. That was what I saw in Damfa. So again, I had to get down, try to talk them down. But once I was talking to them, some of them were still insisting on trying to burn more ties. But of course, like I said, the policemen were there with me, and we had to work with them together to de-escalate the situation and got them to follow us. So at Oheneba, we then took time to address the gathering and began to lead them on the protest.
enti we onimonyam for no na e ma shebedwani ede ema omanfo mo nso etimi o Madina na ne din enso ne Francis SOSU anu ode se ne enama so ema posifo enso etimi tata no nyina no etimi da tudwame ya hwefo enso ne atiefo enso atibi o masum na o matie bi enso ho hunsensem nyina enso etimi kama pam ede amaye mami nkonkon di dwa kakra nso mfama brefo travel and tour to kwane neti aka wachina bi to kwane neti aka wachina bi umpebe na pede brefo se ne memu amane na me ma bibi anso nya kama pa mfama na enei wakwantu dadwe ni nyina so betima e wano pa na ne ma so etima ko pepepe so etima de ama ode a wo pese wo nkosua de enso wa manoni a eye wo mu ano mo se fabra no mu ntimi amu tu kwane neti aka wachina umpebe na pede ene ubetimi na kwa kotu anamon na ne ma so etima konkan pa atimi de ama we wait me visit our website no www.brefotravelandtour.co.uk na ne man so etima konkan pa en so etima de amount afi wait me from 0554304942 0554304942 en so ana plus 442080684974 na ne man so etima ko smooth pa etumi e de amount en so e wo ho na nei bibi anso betima kama na ne man so etime di wakagina mu pa dia o machira kwan enso wa amwako 80 baga rasta so e o amwako junction wa na ne man so etime kama enso etumi e di amount afei u betimi afre wo mo enso e wo se ne number ni 2 dwana afei mo wra mu GOB multimedia enso ka hu bi na ne man so etimi kon kan pa media maye na ne GOB multimedia aseme mo amane na me ma wonya wepa enso e ho a ubeti na se upe pictures a udon so etimi atwa photo shoots a udon nyina no videographies a udon upe music videos a music directors na so ni MCs a udon nyina na uba GOB multimedia obetimi aboa na ne ma so etima konkan pan so etimi de amount 0541 108053 0541 108053 na ne ma so etima konkan pan enso etumi e de amount e wo ho na afi woni brefo travel and tour nyina no ena etimi wa dan kroma wa mu di juma na ne ma akọ wano pan so etimi de amanu na ne ma so etimi kama pan enso e wo ho na ubetimi enso ahwe mo akira kwa wo mo akọ ete ho no ma woni brefo travel and tour ne wo ho Lucent phones and accessories enso e kan hu bi ena ne ma etimi kọ wano enso etimi de ama menu mienu na Lucent isi na eme mu amane na me ma wonya we pa enso se wo phone dadwe nyina Christmas eba se no besima to phone no na ne ma so etima kwa kama prase no besima ye ne ma ye no ni nyina so betima aboa na bibi anso akọ pepepe phone number we 0345139992 or wetimati money junction obutu odi onjuma Genesis Fashion Designs and Boutique so mas ni bipa ana akase egbe etumi eba wa kwem na ne ma so etima kama enso ewo ho na Genesis se ne opatare papa so etimi ahye na pentima papa so etimi afira ni nyina repie mo na kache obetimi aboa na ne ma so etima konkan pa enso etumi e de amount na ye bawra mu enso e won zanfufuro mu ye de ani akwa akopie mu enso odwaben ene ne mpota mu enso ho na ye nyina ye nim se Ghana ban na nado na kwakufuado enso etimi ebubodin bi se omo meye mesni krachefo na enu achi no assembly members awodo enso etimi akwa akoto omo so aba ni ya wese ne eniema so betimi akọ nkan pa enso etimi ede amaye e wo ho na eno ena akopie mu odwaben a amane ba ye seka enso etimi chese o mato aba ne imprensa na wonimonyamfo a Ghana man panyin na nadan kwakufuado enso etimi boni din ya ni din enso ni Ibrahim Abubakar enso etimi de atudwa wo chem se eniema enso etimi edeja eyade se ya to aba na imprensa sunie na enso obi ani wa wetimi ato aba no se wo beji papa enso etimi atume ho enam so kra masiketua bi enso etimi free papa ya kache ere koma assembly members no na eno ne ato aba nwe ya ne nsentimi aka no papa na etimi aye course ahodo ofrese papa umpo fam sika nso timi bremia yenko tie nsem no se no osimi ni tuja esimi efae
what the thousands what does come from you know me one air from foolish for that you we know me one air from sana don't come from Information center, I want to go, but what is our one banner? Good drive on the time. What will punch you? Also, Bolani to go to by your most kind of company passer. But a permanent one, who knows how fine? One man got for wine. But some pennies. Let's stand out here. You will bring it. How will you?
Experience way, Papa. Ghana man paying another go for to me bony. So on no sweaty member, my men's nibiso. Ya a friendly dabbing to a Bettiano. Assembly members out on nice a threat in a hodono. And sweat me a come on, what just say, move I see camera. Now and 7 years with me, come up, and for MIA, and so ever. Now, Master, yes, I'm going to go to your cassie any bill. Send your man with me, come up, and for my
Yeah, what? From Stammer, Master. Hold on. Now you're winning the ball. Hey, what? You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Someone said it. Someone said it. Oh, what in Sika? Who said it? Oh, I'm visiting Cabin. I'm visiting Cabin. I'm just someone here. Okay. I'm a visitor. Oh, no, I'm going to say, Mr. What is happening in some here? That's what I'm doing. Oh, this one is that. Oh, this one is that. What is happening some here? What is happening here? I have got himself with the reason. What is happening here? Oh, that's a bullet to prove. Who brought them here? What the town is? What does come from the we don't hear one from foolish man like you. We don't hear one from Sarah, I don't remember. Information center, I want to go, but what is our one banner? Good drive on the time. What will punch you? Also, Bolani to go to by your most kind of company passer. And a permanent one, who knows how fine? One man got for wine. But some pennies. Let's stand out here. You will bring it. How will you?
Anyway, and so I penina a bony ding, and so dabbing Niger. What demanding is he council there for assembly members who are watching some 1,000 Ghana cedis per. And so me famano. Now some 12 banana and Zika de Mufana de Mana, and also some na quadeja, and so ever. Now yet one sem so, and so at me at the ama and I have one so near T4, and so ever. Says young as I dego copium, and so crap puni mantemua. Come and see, pa. Penny never says young as a second Abrantian ding, and so I did Ibrahim Sumaila. Says young as I know a second cantanka, and so Wakore bicycles are hold on one casadin in Sapa, and so at me, motorbikes are hold upon a frame, and so at him in Zaya. Welcome with some party media chrewa, as any palm, and that's a catcher. Na yawe. Nanke timi na bankomo kakran so ho nya ne botaye kran so timi ebe mu a otimi ade yes adwuman nanka ne ma so atimi kama pan so atimi de mai na Sumaila timi chine mu akwa si se waya bofra no otimi de ne ma tutu akwa mu ye pan ya bra na ja ye nyina ye nim ka konko no konko ka bi na na ja ye kosisan bola so a ne de ahye na ntem ne de se kan ne bo ne papa ya ne de design ka no mi ye bi wonso ye bi tete sem de ni nyina no yesa abofra na obi akwanyi na obi anya bi dade a abofra de obi aye bi pen JM ye bi CO ye bi ni nyina nso ya de no so ye kama pan etu onu angasa de nema ye de ensa ye na nema ye timitina se enso hwema ne kwa kama no ya de na ni jinwu ye pa enso honti no so manfo nso atimi ehun se so wa ye ka no manfo nso atimi ehun se wa ye motorbike pan de a ene ne botaye ni nyina no ya de na ye wona ni so enso wona nkura bire mu enso etimi de ba na ye bomodin apusu ahoma na asenka ye ni Ibrahim Sumaila enso betimi di nkomo nanka ne ma nso etima kwa nkan pa ede ama ye na hwefo ne etiefo na so apusu ahoma na apusu a ye nsanso tumi nka na ye hwe na ya koso a enso ni na bonkomo enso ho na yenya na yebetwa na tum live and clear ama ye na tiefo ni ahwefo enso atimi atibi na ne ma enso atimi akonkan pa enso atumi ede amaye na kase no yebekwa akowie kase no enche bia enso wasa na ya kwa akọwe se ne niema sumisumi kọ enso wasa man ni mu na ya hwe na ye ko pie mu wasa won so a pani bebe se si asu de na get ye friend na get family bio na emu me friend na wasa nyankonton enso we hu sensem ni nyina no enso etima kama pa na wasa man ni enso etimi abo monyamfo ani din enso ne family we Ghana nyumtuni ema wani mrimio na get na minishio na get wono ene etime de ba ya ehun sensem nyina so etime kama pa de amae ene de kopiemu enso wasade a empanyifo se nam so mpa watim da so wasaman enso ene ne potamu bogoso enso ene goso sensem ni nyina no o ha watimi aboa ama goso ne wasaman ne potamu nyina no so etime konkan pa I rise akosuru ye pa wa ehun sensem ni nyina no enso etime kama pa enso etime de amae na ye konkotie wasaman enso wabra wode fameye enso etimi si ahenkunya ne so no ode ahenche enso etimi she fameye oho na ni nsem ode tudwa no enso ho tesi angasa de fameye wonye fameye zakeke ne momoye na fameye ya ni din ne nkunya din ne wasa nyankunton na ya bonu nyankunton enso wasaman ni mu a ehun sensem na no enso etimi kama pa na ye konkotie wa himpoma ono etimi ba famille sise wontimi maye mahene enso ho wasa ho ye nkotie
Ina na himade, na hifu ganti na kadi ewo de debo. Amen. Família na passo pa. Na essa família. Apeta wa samaiti pa, apeta wa sadi pa, apeta wa gosuti pa. Ede amena na position pra me tosu pa. Ede ma família pa. Alle pa. Ebe kan wo anyumtufo nyina mu wakana ha no pa. Ede no ye pa wasa pa yankonton pa. Pa. Wasa yankonton.
Madana na no ni before na na so friend sa aboso de ni enu nyam se ode ase madana se be any obi bia which are asia ni me waka say sa aboso de na na so friend out to speak ni ni before e dia ma me ma the sense wonder na ye me bia be ma wasama ko edi akoso asita aso haje jima wa akoso 7 akoye mojamu se besusu ekwa me foso mo akitekiti abidega bua youth na e okuma besusu baby ya mi na mai na me yo so kama osa
enti we enso family o wa ono enso etimi ni sansense mu nyina no enso etimi atudwa e de amaye na wefo enso eni etiefo no de aseda kese pa e koma wasama hene wabra wetimi pa no se o metimi embeye wo he enso wasaman no enso mu yenko kinkan messages awodo kakra no so etimi aba we free pon Friday kwasi please greet Odenke for me Odenke atidada enso enchia kese na frempon de ma Odenke ewo ho na wenzo anchi bossy all the way Oheneba eno so wa ho nsensem ni nyina no enso etima edeja ede amaye na hwefo enso ene etiefo enso ewo ho na ye kowie kase no enso nkrofo ama so ye tu fa frede ni akopie mu enso Sudan enje bia na mde betu ani ma na mi chemse kudi tabi enso etimi aseti o Sudan mani ma sezi angasan amane ba yense kan enso etimi chese as now as we speak immediately papa o timi seti ku no still na o timi nchire member of anase o timi nchire prime minister no so na owo Sudan mani mu no enso ba bia o timi de na kwa akosi azia no Sudan mani nyina no so wa hweye mu a omutimi ahwe papa yi enso wa yewe se ne nsem na setima kama pa ede amaye na hwefo enso ene atiefo onti ko pie mo Sudan dia kudi ta na sete African Union for the band that one so sas na ECOWAS for enso etima ko pie mo Sudan wa we se nkanema subetima kwa kama pa na ka mami nkebia memonu enso etima kwa kama pa ede amaye na hwefo enso ene atiefo ewo ho na mizikudi tai se ne Ghana man ye hu simi kire wobi zetibi na for republic engu na hu sensem so ntiminya kama pan for my mekane waawo enso wa hu sensem nyina no enso etima kama pan enso etima de man na kaso ni nyina enso etimi asi ye sorry so aseda kase enkoma brefo travel and talk to kwan na etu aka wo china bi Lucent phones and accessories enso ka hu bi pa Genesis fashion designs and boutique ka hu bi sas na GOB multimedia so ka hu bi pa ana kase enso etimi ba wakwem na anoma wo chedua so ebo no oje ntino mesori dwumede enso na dwumede wo ho no enso etimi atoa so enso etimi de ama midi eno Oheneba Appiah Kubi o frame na asai so a metimi age uzuye pa na dede is over ochina yenhia same time same venue nyankopon yadoma yakramu